be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.
What's good, y'all, man? Hope everybody's been having a beautiful day, week, month, and year as usual. Now, this is probably gonna be another short one because I don't know how to not let my phone get run over by a bus. But on the bright side, I just recently got a new phone, so definitely back to the weekly Monday festivities for motivation as usual. And today's episode is all about just focusing on a goal and going for it. Literally, I can go and probably go on a rant about like how often people set these imaginary goals. I call them imaginary because your goal is only as realistic as you make it. So if you talk about a goal but you never actually go for it, what was that goal truly worth? You know, it was more of a dream than a reality. And your goal in life, ironically, is to turn those dreams into reality. So my message today is to focus on whatever you want to do right now in life. Just do it. Literally, do not think about it too hard. Like, obviously, you want to contemplate some of like the consequences and actually plan it out. But for the most part, once you have like the right amount of things planned out for what you're aiming for, go out and do that shit. Like, that's literally my advice today. I'm not gonna make it complicated. I'm not gonna make it super long. Whatever you want to do, go out and do it. I've been writing music for maybe about 7 years, and I'm finally getting in the studio. I finally recently got 3 songs professionally done in the studio last week. I'm going back next week. And after like long years and months and weeks of contemplating how I'm gonna execute, I finally woke up and said, yo, gather your finances, find a studio, get in contact, and just go for what you're going for. Go for what you're aiming for. And that's my advice to anybody who's watching what I'm doing right now. And this is specifically aimed towards people who struggle with any type of mental health issues as well. Because, listen, I struggle with coming out of my comfort zone because of my depression, because of my anxiety. And yet I still try to find a way to manage myself out of that little comfortable hole I like to keep myself down in. So my goal and my aim for today's conversation is to let you guys know that whatever you plan to do, it don't matter if you want to tell the girl that you love her. It don't matter if you want to go to the studio. It don't matter what you want to do in life, bro. Whatever you have your mind set to, just go for it. Because time is not going to stand around and wait for you. It's never going to stand still. It's always going to keep moving in a constant motion. And what are you going to do? Are you going to roll with the punches? Or are you going to just stand there and just take whatever is coming towards you? You got to go get that. Nobody just gets anything given to them. That's my rant. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to make it too long. I'm not going to make it too complicated. Honestly, I just want to see everybody on my timeline succeed. And I'm still in my process too. So for anybody who struggles with their own process, I try to record more of my process and show y'all my process as much as possible. So like for my music, I'll be posting on this page so that y'all can see exactly from day one where I started at, and then years from now where we're gonna end up at. We can relook at this conversation and be like, all right, boom, 3 years later, here's where I'm at. And then I can see where 3 years later, in the comments, y'all leave a comment and let me know where you guys are at. And then we chilling. I really appreciate anybody who tunes in every single week. And if you don't, like and subscribe, tap the bell button. Yeah, probably, listen, man, I'm a funny nigga that's broke I think I'm a little funny. Like, I'm not that funny, but I'm funny enough, you know? And I feel like I'm relatable because my podcast is just relatable to guys, anybody else's. So, you know, I'm just saying. Honestly, I just really appreciate anybody who tunes in. I'll definitely come back to you next week with something hopefully longer and better edited and less interactions with buses when it comes to my phone, because my phone doesn't survive most of those. So appreciate y'all, love y'all, peace.